Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute. I apologize. Been really busy between a death in the family, and then we're about to celebrate my brother getting married. Well, we just celebrated that today, but we're having the wedding this weekend, this coming weekend. So anyways, but I saw this video pop up and I didn't have nothing to do, and I said, okay, well, we'll react to it. So here we are. It's called 10 Scary Ghost Videos to Leave Your Blood Frozen Cold. Okay. I also have some more activity videos I've got to post that's been going on in this house. I bought a few things that has made things a little interesting. So hopefully I'll have some videos of that soon up. So y'all, if y'all like that kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe because I will definitely have those out soon. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Oh, this is by Depths of Despair. I don't know if I said that or not, but here we go.
Stained. A man named Eligius purchased a strange second-hand camera from a local market. The camera appeared to have red stains on it, which was one of the reasons it was so cheap, and he decided to buy it and take it home to clean.
Estaba bastante adherida para hacer pintura. Olía un poco a óxido. Veamos si aún funciona. No quería encender. Ahora sí. Veamos lo que hay en la memoria.
As he cleans the red substance, he says that it smelled like rust, but other than that, the camera seems to be in good condition. But as he replaced the batteries and turned it on, things started to get dark, and his dog began to react towards the camera.
Tuco, mira,
A Tuco no le gusta la cámara.
ven, Tuco, ven. Tuco,
The
ven.
Kodak, that's old.
Ven, mira, Tuco.
I mean, I know they still make them, but
Mira, Tuco. No, Tuco. Hey. Ya, bueno, ya.
Ever since seeing the camera, his dog barked at it continuously. After taking a few photos, he goes to look at the storage space to see where they are, when he realizes there is a memory card stored in it with a few folders on it. So he decides to check them out and sees something horrifying. Watch closely.
I don't understand why he didn't do that to begin with. I mean, I would have.
Son fotos de una familia. Parece que viven en Estados Unidos. Todo se ve muy normal. Esta foto me sacó un susto. La siguiente carpeta son las fotos que yo tomé. Última carpeta. Parece ser su casa de noche. Todo está muy desordenado. Es obvio lo que está regado en el suelo.
That don't look good.
Realmente no sé qué opinar. La última foto. ¿Qué debería de hacer?
As he checks the camera's contents, he finds some disturbing pictures, so he decides to look into it further.
Me acabo de enterar de algo muy extraño. Mirando la metadata de una de las fotos, me acabo de dar cuenta de que las imágenes fueron tomadas con otro modelo de cámara que no corresponde a la que compré. Dice que fueron tomadas con una Nikon, pero la cámara que compré es una Kodak. También me deja pensando el extraño nombre de la SD.
He discovers through the metadata that the photos were originally taken from a Nikon camera, but this camera that he bought was a Kodak, which means these images had already been transferred before, likely to conceal the horrifying events that took place. Maybe his dog could sense the camera was bad news and that's why it had a negative reaction. Either way, this is why you got to be careful sometimes with second-hand items. But let me know your thoughts on this one. 5 a.m.
Wasn't that creepy, but I mean,
On
it
February
was
the
creepy.
27th of 2026, a woman named Zelaine captured something disturbing on her.
Before we get into that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna rank each one on how creepy they are. So I'm gonna blindly rank them. So we're gonna do number 1, which was I think number 10 actually. So we're gonna rank that one as, say if we have like an S tier, an A tier, B tier, C tier, and a D tier, I would put that one probably in the C tier. Because like it's creepy, but it wasn't freaky. Like it didn't scare me. So I feel like we need like a thing. Hang on a minute. Alright guys, so we figured the ranking out. I think I have it under control. So as you can see, there's the C tier, and I did the camera. It's a bloody camera because that's what I thought it was when I first saw it. So that was the first one. I put it as a C tier. Let's see what this next one is. Let's go.
CCTV. It was around 5 a.m. when the whole family was asleep except for their housekeeper Len, when all of a sudden Len hears something chilling. And after telling the family what happened later on, they decided to review the CCTV footage when they see this.
Did someone say her name? Thought we were watching something though. Thought we were seeing something. Oh.
You can clearly hear a voice call out for Len. But as she looks around for her boss, she sees nobody there. Even stranger is that at the exact same time this happens, the voice is also captured in Elaine's parents' bedroom, as shown on their bedroom CCTV. But as you can see, her mum and dad are both still asleep at the time, and don't even hear the voice themselves. Even weirder is that their bedroom is also on the second floor, where it sounded like the voice came from. However, the housekeeper heard it coming from downstairs on the first floor by the kitchen, as shown on the kitchen CCTV. Zelaine also mentions that it's her mother's voice that is heard and believes something is imitating her mum, and it isn't an isolated incident because just 11 days prior to this, on February the 26th, it happened again around 2 a.m. She believes this is a mimic imitating her parents, but I'll let you be the judge. The workshop. A man owns a work.
I would probably rank that one. I'd probably rank it about a B. I've seen scarier, but that was freaky, and that would still freak me out. You know what I mean? Like, so I would still give it at least a B tier with that one. So now we're at the ranking, and I have it set up like this. We have the first one at C and then the second one at B. So let's go ahead and move on to our next one.
Shop in a remote area when one night around 3:47 a.m. their motion detection camera activated, capturing this.
Spooky.
A figure can be seen just
Spooky.
standing there before moving. As it moves, you can make out that it appears to look like a woman in a long white dress. The owner of the workshop found it extremely strange, considering this is an industrial area that is quite remote, with nothing else surrounding it. He also explains the direction the woman walked towards was their enclosed fence, leaving no way out. And behind the fence there is stinging nettles and just a railroad track. But the motion detection cameras never activated again, meaning this person never went back out. It is possible they climbed the fence and wandered off into the middle of nowhere. But either way, that would be quite strange. The Uber.
I don't know, guys. I think that one could probably be debunked. I'm not 100% sure, but like, it is spooky if it was for real, like something, and like that's not of this world. That'd be spooky. I don't know. Should we give that a? I'm thinking another B tier, because like that's spooky. But could it be debunked? Could it be actually somebody? Yeah, I think it could be, but let's go ahead and give it a B tier, just because it's pretty spooky. So we'll put that one. We'll put that one in our B tier. So yeah, I already got it there. Put it there. So got that in our B tier. So yeah, let's move on. Let's see what else we got, guys. There's not one yet that has creeped me. There's not one yet that has like seriously creeped me out. And I mean, we go through some crazy things in this house. It's not as crazy as some people do, but it's still spooky. And I don't know. I need a good freak out. Somebody, come on, give me some good stuff. Let's go.
A man named Ken works as an Uber driver and often shares videos of him driving through his dashcam while giving tips. However, there was one day when something strange happened. Ken received an Uber request to pick up someone from Lincoln Cemetery, and as he accepts and heads over there, something strange happens.
We are picking a passenger called Betty up from the Fort Lincoln Cemetery. So we are at a cemetery and we have a passenger
already
to pick up. I'm picking this person called Betty up, and it's over there, and it's a cemetery, and there's no one over here. So we'll find out what's going on here. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we'll go find out what's going on over here.
Right?
It's kinda,
It's
kinda
okay.
crazy.
This one's a little creepy.
Well, my app says I'm here. Let's try calling them again.
Y'all, I swear, okay, if he goes to the graves and starts looking and he finds a grave like really close by in that proximity and it says Betty on it, this might be an S. I'm just saying. See.
This Uber call is being recorded. Please leave your message.
So I ended up canceling the ride because there's nobody over here. No one over here.
Upon arriving at the designated pickup point in the middle of the cemetery, Ken sees nobody there, or even anyone in the whole surrounding area for that matter. He stands still waiting for a while and even calls the person Betty who requested the Uber, but there's no answer and nobody arrives, so he decides to cancel the ride. When he gets out and gets close to the pickup point, a disembodied voice is heard, and when he tries to call the passenger, a strange audio interference is heard. Many people in the comments believe that Betty is actually the name of someone on the gravestones, unable to pass on from the graveyard.
Isn't that what I just said?
In the following video, a man...
But I was still hoping that maybe, you know, like I was hoping that they would, you know, take a, like he would go up to the grave and actually be like, okay, this is creepy, you know, because that would have made it, to me, that would have made it a whole lot scarier. But since he didn't do that, I'm gonna give that one a. That one's gonna be. Oh look, I put the wrong one there. That one's gonna be an A tier. This one's the S tier. I mean the B tier. So I'm gonna give that one an A tier just because I was hoping that he would have went to the actual graves and looked to see, because that would have been creepy. Now I know not everybody enjoys the creepies. I don't know what you can see and what you can't. Wait. Okay. Okay, I got that up. Okay, not everybody enjoys the creepies like I do. I'm a little different. I'm a little weird. It's okay. Everybody can be different and weird in their own way. It's fine. Copy. And my weirdness is that I enjoy the creepies and the weirds stuff. I don't know. It's just my thing. So, all right, let's go move on. 6 dead silent.
Lives in a secluded area by the woods somewhere in the Middle East coast and likes to train and do workouts alone in the woods. Whether in the morning or at night, he would often be alone in the woods training. Late one night, he's working out in the woods.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I mean, if you don't have the equipment, you can't afford a gym membership, go outside and start bench pressing some trees, I guess.
When all of a sudden, everything goes dead silent.
That's weird. And footsteps.
Out of nowhere, the woods goes dead silent as if everything stopped, and he stops moving too, as if sensing something was off. He wanted to run, but his instincts told him to stay, which was probably the right move, as shortly after, something was watching him, and had he run away, he might have been seen as prey. Given the strange description of what he had seen, something resembling a black bear, but looked more like a dog that sounded like a bull. Many people think it was a dogman sighting. Cryptid or not, it's still very eerie the way the woods suddenly goes silent.
Okay. For this one, let's move to our ranking one. For this one, I think I'm going to put that one. I think I'm gonna put that one into an S tier. And let me tell you why. I don't know if you believe it, but I believe in what do they call it? The hell dogs, hell demon dogs. I don't know. They're it's like a demon, but it's a dog form, you know. And I believe in that. And that growl gave me the heebie-jeebies. So yeah, I'm gonna put that one in S tier because everything going silent like that was like that. They gave me the chill bumps. That was freaky. So we got our first S tier. Let's move on and see if we can get another S tier. Okay. We got 5 kids said their farewells possessed This one might be it, guys. We might get another S tier. Heck, this one might be... This might be worse than the other one. I have to move the other one down. Who knows? But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this.
Possessed. A mother named Hannah noticed something terrifying with one of her daughter's favorite toy dolls that made her throw it away. According to the mother Hannah, she just started playing the longest surah, a chapter in the Quran, in her home, and not long afterwards, she saw her daughter's doll moving its eyes. Watch closely.
Hang on a minute.
In the video, you can see this. Watch closely.
Hang on. I'll watch it again. The eyes there. Oh, it does look like the eye moved. The hand definitely moved.
In the video, you can see the doll's eyes seem to be moving and even looking right at Hannah.
Yeah.
Many viewers believe it had a camera with tracking built into it, but Hannah shows pictures of it up close, clearly showing that it's a stuffed doll with stitched eyes and no battery or camera. It would be possible that it was a perception illusion due to the camera not focusing properly.
See, that was my first thing.
But
I
it doesn't
thought,
seem
okay,
likely
this
given
is
the fact that she
just because of
physically
the
saw
way the
it
camera
moving
is
with her
and
eyes
the
first,
darkness in there,
which
and
is what
that
prompted
maybe your
her
eyes
to
are playing
record
tricks on.
it. She also mentions her
else he has
son
to
came
say.
in and saw it too.
Oh.
Now, when I first saw it, I thought, are you really seeing things? Because ain't no way that thing is moving its eyes. There is no way it's moving its eyes. Does that make sense? No, it does not. This is your child's little toy that they always love and sleep with. My daughter loves it. That thing is her life, okay? My daughter and that monkey chump are the same. She loves that little
Monkey
toy.
jump.
So I'm like, ain't no way. It has to be my eyes. So I'm looking at it. My son comes. He's also looking at it. Both of us are like looking at each other. We're like, oh, I don't know. Let's use the camera. And then we use the camera and we see for our eyes. First time in real life, this toy was moving its eyes.
After seeing it move its eyes, she was convinced it was possessed by a jinn and quickly disposed of the doll, worrying that it might cause harm to her daughter.
Okay. That is freaky. I don't think it's S tier freaky. I don't know. It's hard because I kind of do think it's S tier freaky because of the doll that it was stitched in. The eyes are stitched in. They're not. They can't move like that. So if they really actually seen it move, I would think yes. We're gonna go ahead and give it an S tier because it was stitched in. The eyes were stitched in. And if y'all disagree, let me know. You can make your own tier. Just leave it in the comment section. Tell me which ones you think should go where. But this is what I feel like where they belong. And like I said, the only reason, like, it didn't even freak me out, but like it would if I was face to face with it. I'd be like that, mama. I'd be freaked out too. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give it an S tier. Oh, I keep forgetting to do that. So yeah, we gave this an S tier. It's right there. Alright, so now we're going to go back, and we are going to move on.
Night shift.
Hang on, I forgot to... I was busy talking.
On February the 23rd of 2026, a man under the username Artec recently started working the night shifts as an overnight security guard in the supermarket, Bodega Obrera, and explains that he has been feeling uneasy ever since starting the job. And he's not the only one, as every other guard has refused to work that shift. One night while he's doing his rounds around 3 a.m, he starts hearing voices, so he goes to check it out.
Me encuentro dando mi rondín de las 3 de la mañana y pasa que hay algo bien curioso. No sé, la verdad ya me está empezando a dar miedo. Se escuchan como risas, como voces. Sí, no sé si me estoy sugestionando por todo lo que ha estado pasando ahorita, pero sí estoy escuchando como demasiados ruidos. No sé, es muy extraño. Y la verdad sí ya me está dando como miedo.
The speaker just came on by itself.
Qué raro. Sí, ya me está dando como... Ay, no le encuentro. Ay, no.
Without warning, one of the speakers from the electronics aisle begins to blast loud music all on its own. Not sure what to make of this, he carries on, then this happens.
Y curiosamente escuché que algo se cayó. Realmente no alcancé a ver qué fue lo que se cayó, pero sí escuché que se cayó algo. Ya desde hace rato se andan escuchando ruidos pues extraños y realmente se cayeron unas galletas, creo. No sé, es muy extraño todo esto. Se cayeron unas galletas. ¡Oh, la madre!
The strange events continue to happen, and since the area is highly known for robberies, his supervisors have instructed him to investigate anything strange. Artek is quite frightened at this point, but decides to continue on with the shift, seeing as though he needs the job. That is until one night he encounters something terrifying in the back rooms of the store that made him consider quitting. Watch closely.
Otra vez están escuchando ruidos. Estaba aquí haciendo el recorrido, pero escuché un ruido aquí adentro. No sé si estaba crujiendo algo o no sé si... No sé. Qué raro. Ya no sé realmente qué hacer. Todo me extraña de este lado. Ya no sé qué hacer. Ya realmente no sé qué es lo que voy a hacer. Ya no entiendo ni qué es lo que está... ¿Qué cojones? No mames. Sácate a la verga, al chile, pinche mamada. Su puta madre. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Hay alguien ahí?
You know, the difference between him and me, though, is, okay, he's sitting there getting scared. I'd be sitting there trying to communicate with it. I don't know. I'm weird like that. But I would be asking it questions like, make a thump. I watch too much Sam and Colby. And Phaser Out. Alright.
¿Qué se ve ahí al fondo? Oh, no mames.
In a dark corner, a pair of boots are seen facing towards him. Then one of them just moves and topples over on its own, causing him
I'm telling you, all it wants is some attention.
to run away and now thinking about leaving the job. The Visit.
Okay, guys, so what did you think of that one? I'm gonna give it an A tier just because it's freaky, but I just know me. I would personally be trying to communicate with it, not freaking out. Yeah, it freaked me out a little bit, but I'd be communicating with it. Whereas the other two seemed more demonic. I think I think that it's all a little demonic, but like I don't know. I think this could be tamed if you just give it a little attention. I don't know. I'd have to be in there. I'd have to feel the vibe. So I'm gonna give it an A tier for now. Like, I'm feeling an A tier for that one. Still, it's better than the C tier. That one wasn't that creepy. I mean, it was creepy, but it wasn't scary, you know. So, all right. So let's go back to this.
Amen.
Okay, I should be doing this before I start yapping my jaws.
Named Martin from the Dominican Republic is a very big music enthusiast and happens to be a huge fan of a Puerto Rican music artist from the 1970s named Hector Lavoe. His page is full of dedicated fan posts related to Hector, who has since passed away over 30 years ago. One day while he was out alone on a drive, he noticed something strange through his side mirrors. You can see a face smiling eerily at him through the back passenger seat of the car. Although very creepy, Martin seemed to have a very excited reaction, believing that it's the spirit of his favorite artist, Hector Lavoe, visiting him.
Okay, you see now, me and this guy, we get it.
As a result of his years of dedicated following and devotion, many viewers warned him that this isn't normal and is most likely something sinister. But he doesn't listen and attempts to conjure it up again.
That's me.
Captures this. A figure can be seen behind Martin in the dark, just fading in and out as he drives. The face always has a creepy, sinister smile as it just stares towards the camera while hiding in the dark. Whatever it is bears a strong resemblance to Hector Lavoe and seems to have convinced Martin that it is indeed the music artist visiting him.
Your wants,
it's commonly believed that entities take the form of people you love to deceive you during times of vulnerability.
Told you.
And that you shouldn't give it attention.
I know
but
this.
Real ghost or not, I'll let you be the judge. If you have any video recommendations, you can send them over to depthsofdespairbusiness@gmail.com or tag us on TikTok at depthsofdespair.yt.
Y'all go over there and subscribe to them. But yeah, I like I said, like I knew that this was totally what this was going for. No, it didn't scare me because it's what I do, but like at the same time, I guess because I get him and I know where he's coming from, like I said at the beginning, this guy gets me. But I'm thinking, what do you guys think? I'm thinking maybe we'll put him in, I'm probably gonna go with A tier just because it didn't freak me out. It's still something I would do. Like the other one is something I'm sitting there going, you need to do this, but that's what I would do. So like it didn't freak me out, but A tier just because it was creepy. Okay, so let's go to this next one.
Haunted. A mother named Lauren and her daughter have been hearing strange footsteps, knocking, and other sounds in their house for some time now.
It's just really weird. We just heard. What did you hear? Oh, you heard. I just heard knocking coming all the way down the hallway.
But I heard footsteps too.
These strange events have been going on for weeks, and one night she hears noises while in the kitchen, so she begins to record when she captures this.
Sarah, did you say you wanted a snack? You said you wanted a snack? Okay.
Can I help you do your biddings?
You heard that?
A meow?
No, it sounded like that noise you heard earlier.
A disembodied voice can be heard calling out her daughter's name, Sarah. They still don't know what is causing the strange events, but are certain that something is haunting their house. Shower time.
Hang on, I didn't hear that. I want to go back because, like, I didn't want to hear the voice.
Okay.
Can I help you do your biddings?
Wait, I missed it again.
Okay.
Can I help you do your biddings?
I heard that time.
You heard that?
Did y'all hear that?
No, it sounded like that noise you heard earlier.
A disembodied voice can be heard calling out her daughter's name, Sarah. They still don't know what is causing the strange events, but are certain that something is haunting their house.
Okay.
Shower time.
That one was freaky. Just because I have kids and calling out my kid's name like that would freak me out. Just because I shouldn't be able to hear you. Your dad, stay dead. Like, I don't mind the knocks and that stuff, but don't talk to me unless I'm using a device. If I can hear a disembodied voice, that's gonna freak me out because I've never heard that before. So I'm gonna put that one as an S tier because that was S tier worthy in my opinion. That one got me. Okay, so we got 3 S tiers, 3 A tiers, 2 B tiers, and a C tier. So this one's called Shower Time. We're gonna see if Shower Time can get us another S tier maybe. So let's go with that.
Rosanna was home alone when she starts hearing her shower going off, and then the terrifying sounds of a man crying inside.
What did I just tell y'all? I don't want to hear it.
Aware that she's
don't let me
all
hear
alone,
it.
she decides to go inside and see who's there, then sees this.
Okay, that was probably the most S-tiered one yet. Is the shower on? When did ghosts start taking showers?
As she goes inside, she sees the shower head on the floor, and the shower door is open, suggesting that someone or something was inside. But what she didn't notice is right when she opened the bathroom door and turned on the lights,
you've ever looked.
a creepy black mass can be seen quickly dissipating into nothing as she enters the room, as if it were hiding out of sight. But the moment she closes the door and leaves the room, she hears it again. Terrified, she decides to go and stay at a hotel for the next few days. But as always, real ghost or not, I leave the final judgment to you. In this next one, a ghost literally breaks into someone's house and sets the alarm off. You're gonna want to watch this video. Trust me, you haven't seen a video like this.
Okay. Big screen, big screen. That last one. Okay, I apologize. My son just walked in with his girlfriend and she's wearing his Dallas Cowboy jersey. That's why I said what I said. So, anyways, no, that last one was freaky. I don't, I mean, yeah, I'm sure that you can play around with, I know that you can edit videos and make that stuff, but we're gonna say it's real and we're gonna say it's freaky because that literally had me like almost jump out of my skin. So we're gonna put that as an S tier. That one was probably the most S tier one that we have seen yet. So yes. So this is our ranking. Let me big screen this. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Anyways, we're just gonna do it like this. Anyways. I'll move this over here. Alright. So this is our tiers. This is what we decided, or this is what I decided on. Y'all can make up your own. Like I said, tell me in the comment section which one you thought was the freakiest and which one you thought was the lamest. This is my final thoughts on it. I think the 4 that I chose were the S tiers. I didn't have a D tier. The C tier almost was a D tier for me. I kept it as a C tier because crime photos on a camera could be kind of creepy. So it was still creepy. So we left it there. So y'all let me know in the comment section which one was your favorite, scariest one. Did I get them right, or do you have a different way? And explain it to me. I'd love to hear your thoughts. So anyways, like always, guys, thank you for watching, and make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.